Welcome everyone to the channel. We are trucking. We are at Utah on Highway 6, heading over to I-70, and we just came out of Provo, and the highway's apparently closed up ahead, so we don't know how far we're going to get tonight. The road's wet over here, but it didn't look like it was snowing or anything down there, like nothing major, nothing worse than it is here, so we're just going to take it easy, and I guess if the highway's shut down, we're going to stop and go to bed. Wait till it opens up. So, welcome to winter. I'm about ready for it to be over.
Yeah, it's March.
It's March. Well, I mean, it's March, but in the mountains don't care. Mountains be like, give me more snow. It's that wild weather time. Hey, was the road shut down up there or what?
We'll never know.
My wife's pissed. I was supposed to film last night.
I'm not pissed.
She's mad.
Irritated.
Irritated. She's grumpy because she woke up. She's been grumpy all night.
Because she didn't sleep.
I didn't sleep either. We're here in Palisade, Colorado. Excuse me. At the truck stop. It was stupid windy and cold last night and snowing, and I was tired. I pulled in here, checked the weather forecast, and I forgot to film because I checked it and I just went and laid down because it wasn't worth it. I went outside, ran into a guy, and he said that if you're light, don't even try to go through Glenwood Canyon because it was all ice. And he was 80,000 pounds and he was losing traction through there. So I was like, well, I'll take the old guy's advice and not go. It's daylight now. The roads still suck. So, I mean, they're fine over here, looks like. There was snowing here last night. It was a little bit, I mean, the truck looks like the, like we've been through some crap. So, probably going to start slowly making our way and get on down the road. I'll show you guys what the truck looks like in the meantime. This guy was like clean when we started. It was clean. Well, it was just a night of snow, complete snow. It all pretty much fell off the truck now. We've been here for 2.5 hours or so, kind of chilling. It is freaking cold. Like, it is blowing out of the west, or I'm sorry, the east, and blowing west, and it is so freaking cold. It's like 28 degrees, but it's probably like 10 with the wind chill. Yeah. There's a clean spot right there. And right there. But yeah, we might have to break those bad boys out today and give them a try finally. Let's make for some great content. I'm gonna go have some breakfast real quick here in the truck and get on down the road.
In case you guys were wondering, we were having hard-boiled eggs with salt and pepper, some melon. I'm having energy drink.
But I'm having a warm Coke Zero.
And
because it was open and it was blowing heat.
it's kind of like your coffee.
It's like a warm, sweet, carbonated coffee that's flat.
Yeah. And Macy is hoping we'll throw things down to her, but she's got her own dog food. Okay guys, we finally made it here to Denver to drop this trailer off. It is now 1:30 p.m. local time. Mind you, usually we're here at 6 a.m. At the latest 8 a.m. That's when our doors close and we're scheduled to leave here. So we are running very, very much so behind. Thank the weather for that one. Good news is they have our trailer ready to go. Bad news is I don't know what route we're taking, and the trailer is also lightweight again. It's 10,000 pounds. So let's ask Martin what we're doing.
It's so nasty.
You can almost, wow.
It's pretty nasty.
You can scrape that off with a spatula, it's so thick.
Yeah, it's like when you put ice cream in a blender and you kind of leave it half melted.
Yeah. So gross.
Got one trailer over there, door 29.
Alright, I'll catch up with you, I guess, at door 29. Martin to do it again. The first time he did it, this wheel's just going spin, 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 spin. Oh, these icicles. Oh my goodness. Yay, winner! Hopefully there's no holes on that roof. Oh, so I have a huge fear of ice, and so I put these things on my shoes, but they're really annoying. Let me show you guys. They're really annoying, so I had to take them off. I cannot stand them.
Look! Look at James Brown over here. You should try it.
No, I should not try it unless you want to go to the ER.
The
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't walk on ice. My knees dislocate. I mean, you could even just like push on it and it'll want to dislocate. I don't do ice. Nope.
So my shift is over. This one's gonna be driving. I don't know which route we're taking. I have to look at the weather and see what Wyoming's doing, but we'll probably go back across 70. So, if this trailer's a piece of crap yet or not, I guess we'll find out down the road.
We don't see anything that's strikingly obvious.
No, nothing obvious.
Other than aesthetics.
Yeah. So, we're gonna get on down the road.
Sounds good to me. Let's make up some time, but the road still sucks, so let's just get down the road.
It's better than it was.
Okay, you know that we can't go on 70 without stopping at Culver's. Why? I'm starving.
I'm starving.
I think today, though, I'm gonna skip the burger and get the fish and chips. Check out the ice on the trailer from the water runoff. It's cold.
It's like snow mud.
It's like what?
It's like snow mud.
Snow mud, yep.
It's like snow mud.
Those prices almost make you feel like you're a thief. I can't believe I'm saying that, but that's like, they're downright cheap here in Colorado. I don't know where we are. We're at that town I can never remember the name of. Maybe it's Silt. That sounds like it might be where we're at. I know we have viewers that are around here. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, that feels so cheap. It's about $1 less than Nevada the other day. Oh man. So when we came through, it was actually less. It was $4.55 this morning. Now it's $4.59. What can you do? Prices are on the rise. We already talked about that in yesterday's video though. So we ultimately decided to take 70, as you guys have already figured out, because we stopped at Culver's. And it wasn't too bad of a ride back over the hill. It was snowing quite a bit over the 2 passes. Slowed us down a little bit. Again, winter, what can you do? So it's about 6 p.m. local time. Way behind. I don't know how the second half of this week is gonna pan out yet. See what time it is when we get into Sacramento. But it's cold here. And my fingers feel like they're gonna fall off from holding this phone. We let Macy out. She's running around marking her territory because she's weird like that. And I don't have a lot else for you guys. Don't have a lot else. Just gonna go back to driving. Martin will go back to sleeping. Every time we stop somewhere, he wakes up. He likes to also be the one to do the manual labor on things like washing the windows and fueling the truck because he's a gentleman. Macy, come over here. She's like shaking. It's cold here, guys. It's really cold. I tell Martin all the time, don't stand on that tire. You're gonna bust your butt. So he slipped off the tire a little bit because he's wearing Vans. Those are Vans, right? I should know because I bought them for you. He ripped his brand new pants. I can't have you have anything nice. No, he ripped them on the turbo. Here's hope. It's cheaper than yesterday. Where are we at right now? Well, it is cheaper than yesterday. Like I said, I feel like we're robbers. Hey, so in Denver, we're at what, about half a tank of fuel?
Yeah.
And we're usually at what?
It's like 3/8.
So we're usually at 3/8 and we're at a half tank.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. We're saving fuel. It works. I hate driving this way though. Not because I'm in a hurry, but I like to use the cruise control, but on these Kenworths, the cruise control is really dramatic. It's very dramatic. And the way the pedal is, it's not very comfortable to drive using just your foot. So we all have to make sacrifices sometimes. I'm gonna go inside and get some coffee so I can continue this trip. Get us into Nevada.
Wait, make sure the wiper.
Yeah, make sure the wiper is not in the hood. Is it in the hood?
Well, I didn't close it yet.
Oh my gosh, Martin. You guys see that? Good thing you checked.
Too. I almost did it.
Oh, you're silly. Wash them headlights.
Oh, I will.
Oh.
So you can see.
If anyone's wondering, these headlights, they are not half bad in the snow. The only time they're getting us trouble is on Donner that one time, huh?
Well, it was a really wet, heavy, thick snow. They caked up. But other than that, no, they don't. They're pretty good.
So I don't think we need to go buy the heated ones. We bought these ones. We did not get them for free. They keep trying to give us free ones to do a review, but it's like we already got them. So, yep. All right, guys. I'm gonna go get my coffee. Quit rambling. Y'all don't come here for rambling. You come here for trucking. All right, boys and girls. It's 1:15 in the morning. I think this is the latest I have literally driven ever since Martin and I have been to Seba. Anyway, a couple things happened on my driving shift since we last saw you. We took 70 over to 6 and headed westbound on 6 over to the, what is that, the 15? And then over here to the 80. When we were on 6, about the second or third passing zone that you get there, I passed a truck and got into the right lane in front of him and was trucking along doing about 65, and a truck was coming up behind me, they're in the left lane, proceeded to pass me. And I don't know if this driver is a new driver or they just flat out were not paying attention, but as he had just passed our truck, like the actual truck itself, and the very, like you see where our Seba logo is there on that trailer, so about that part of his trailer was next to my driver door. And as he was next to me, he started coming over into my lane. And Martin, he started coming over to my lane. I thought, okay, what's this dude doing? So I moved over a little bit. You don't have a lot of shoulder there, a couple feet at best, and then it goes to a soft shoulder. Then I realized he had his turn signal on, and he was getting over. He figured he had passed me, even though, mind you, that part of the trailer right there was even to my truck right here. I had three options that I could do. Maybe, yeah, I think 3. The first option was I could have, went over to the shoulder, but again, like I said, only a couple feet before he got to soft shoulder, and that was not, a viable solution. My next option would be, hit the horns, but, if this part of the trailer is here, that means his truck is up here. He might not hear the horns. I did not have enough time to let my foot off the throttle and hit the brakes either, because he was coming over. He was coming over quick. I immediately instinct took in and I hit those high beams on those LEDs. I lit up his world, man, with those, and he immediately jerked that wheel back over. And had I not done that, we probably would have had a completely different ending to today's video. So, goes to show you guys, you need to always, without a doubt, be alert of your surroundings and what's going on around you, because you never know when you're going to have to react and take control of the situation. I'm glad that worked, because like I said, it could have been a totally different ending, and I don't want to go there. Going over the pass, Highway 6 has a pass on it. Temperature is about 14 degrees, like all of a sudden, like bam, it hit 7 degrees. And in a Kenworth, you can tell when you get a drastic change of like 4 or 5 degrees, like right then and there. It's all of a sudden like, whoo, doggy, it is cold. At the top of the summit, pure ice, and it was all of 3 degrees. So patting myself on the back, we made it over the summit just fine. And the other cool thing about tonight that I'm really proud of is the truck right now is sitting at 6.8 miles per gallon average for the entire trip. That's from Sacramento to Denver back to here, on pulling grades, and I kept it there. And I think that's amazing, because that's about a mile per gallon better than where we're usually at. So it's a bummer, guys, to slow down your speed and change your driving habits, but I'm telling you, it's totally worth it. If money is importance to you, it's totally worth it. Anyway, like I said, it's after 1 in the morning. I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna go to bed. I don't know where tomorrow's gonna take us. I don't feel good. I feel very sick right now, and I don't know if we have a load tomorrow, because we are very far behind. So if you don't see a video, either I got really sick or we didn't have a load. If you do see a video, then just completely disregard all that. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you when we catch you.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Martin and I have this ongoing discussion about the way the heater works in this truck. I'm like over here in the passenger side, just like dying. It's so friggin' hot. He's like, well, I'm cold on my side. And it's like, yeah, because something's wrong with the vent that doesn't allow the air to, you know, distribute evenly. It's like stuck. And he says, no, it's from the air coming in through the door. And I completely disagree with that. I think it's something wrong with the vent. It's just not diverting the air properly. So